What's up YouTube? It is your girl Shay. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can become a part of the fam bam, as well as tap the notification bell so you can be notified every time your girl MakeupShae, that's me, uploads a new video. If y'all are my returning OGs, what it do, cuz? What's up? How y'all doing? So today's video is hopefully going to be short and quick and sweet. It is my Shop My Stash for the month of March, y'all. So yeah, don't worry about my face. I know it's dry. I just finished filming a video of Mask Movie Mondays. So if y'all want to see that, I will have it up above if it is available, or up already. I will have it up above in the card, so y'all check that out. It is my reaction to a movie while wearing a mask and eating some food. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this Shop My Stash. Then y'all, if y'all not already subscribed to my channel, then what are you waiting on? Hit subscribe, tap that bell to all so you can be notified when I upload a video. Become a part of the family. We'd love to have you here. I love you guys. Let's get into this video. Okay y'all, so don't mind the mess. We are going through my Shop My Stash for the month of March. I had to move location, so I am now in my closet because baby boy is soon to be coming and we have to set up his crib. So his crib is going to be where my makeup setup was. So we're going to start with the things that I'm keeping from February and bringing on to March. So for that, we are keeping the Black Radiance Bold and Sexy Mascara. We are keeping my Limbo liquid lipstick from ColourPop, which is all right here. And we are also keeping the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation in the shade Mahogany. And as always, we will be keeping my Black Opal Suede Mocha and Carob foundation stick mix in this top. So that will be that stuff that we are keeping, as well as the Zulu by Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette for the contour shade and the two eyeshadows for blush. So we have that brown shade for contour. We have this pink shade right here and this orange shade that we're going to use for a blush and contour. So while I'm still sitting right here, over here we have our lipsticks and lip glosses. So for lipsticks and lip glosses, let me see. Let's try a new liquid line, a liquid y'all know what I'm trying to say, shit. Let's go with this MAC Chestnut right here for another lip liner. Then we're going to go with let's see, let's go with this one from Lime Crime. This one is Lime Crime in the shade, I don't know because the sticker must have came off, but we're going to put this one in there. We are going to use our Wet n Wild one, and we are also going to use our Maybelline. This is their super matte ink liquid lipstick in 100 Philosopher. So we're going to use these three lippies for Shop My Stash. And for lip glosses, we are going to be using the Gerard Cosmetics Hydro. This is the Supreme Lip Cream in Wonderland, which is going with the Philosophy one. We are also going to be using the Cyan, that's not it, the Cyan Cosmetics. And we are going to use this one because we haven't used it yet. This is the Maybelline and Somebody lip gloss for the Salem. So we have these products we are going to be using for our lippies. Okay, now for primers, we are going to be using our No Pore Blem Primer from Touch and Soul. We are going to use our e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And we are also going to be using this new product that I got from Dollar Tree. If you want to see that video, I will have it up in the cards right now. But this is the Bolero Hydrating Facial Gel Hydrator. And for brow products, we are just going to be using our Real Her. This is the Ink Blacklist Gel Eyeliner, as well as our soap and our H2O. This is the Wet n Wild H2O Proof Liner in brown. And as always, our Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base in the shade Cocoa. So we have these items right here for our primers and eyeshadow products, eyebrow products. Alright, and for foundations, we will be using the L'Oreal Infallible. These two foundations right here, because one is too light and one is too dark, so we're just going to mix the two. Sorry you guys. We're just going to mix the two for our perfect shade. This is 112 and 111. We are also going to be using our Juvia's Place Aqua Foundation in 330. And we are going to be using, let's use our CoverGirl Full Spectrum Matte Ambition Foundation. And this one is in the shade Deep Neutral 1. So those are the foundations we will be using. Okay, and to add for our contour shade as well, we're going to be using the Makeup Revolution. This is the C18 one. And for concealing, let us use the Juvia's Place. This is the I Am Magic Concealer in the shade number 16. And we will also use the Morphe Fluidity Concealer. This is in the shade C3.35. And we will also use to give it some color, we will use the Neutrogena. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Golden Medium. So those are our concealers and contour shades that we will be using. As y'all know, we have all these color eye bases, so they will just pop up whenever I decide I want to do a colorful look. So as far as setting all over the face and my contour, for my contour we will be using, let's see, we are going back to the L'Oreal Infallible. This is in the shade Cocoa, I believe. And we will also be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade Mahogany. And then for setting all over the face, we will be using, let me see. We're going to use this matte bronzer from Hard Candy. This is in the shade 1792 or Maui Matte. As well as the Morphe 8H palette. So we have our setting for all over the face and our contour and Yep, that's pretty much it. I'll contour and set it all over the face. And I think I want to use one more powder, but I gotta find it. And that would be from this palette right here. This is the Ruby Kisses. This is their 3D Contour Artist powder. So we'll be using one of these powders to set all over the face as well. Alright, so for eye bases and highlighting or concealing setting powders, for the eye bases we are using all P. Louise. This is from Zero. This is Rumor 0, Rumor 2, and Rumor 3. So 0, number 2, and number 3. And then for setting it, we will be using the AOA Studio Perfect Finish Press Powder. This is in the shade 158 Honey. We are using this concoction that I made up. And we are using the, what are you? UB, the Ciate London Extraordinary Translucent Powder. I'm almost done with that one. So those are the eye bases we are going to be using, as well as the highlighting setting powders we are going to be using. Alright, and for the blushes, as you already know, we do have the Juvia's Place palette right here for blush. We're also going to be using the e.l.f. blush palette in dark, and we are going to be using the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette, which looks like this, and we'll be probably mixing it all together, seeing what we come up with, except for these two, because these two are shimmers. So that's for blush. And for highlight, we are going to be using the Juvia's Place Royalty 2 and the Crayon Case Glow Cane Loose Highlighter. So those are our highlighters and our blushes, as well as the highlighter from the Morphe palette. Okay, and for mascaras, we are using just 2, as well as the liquid liners. So for the mascaras, they are both from Wonder Beauty. This one is the Unleashed Volume and Curl Mascara, and this one is the Mile High Club. This is Volume and Length Mascara. Then for liners, we are going to be using our Black Radiance Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and then we will also be using our NYX Matte Liquid Liner. So these are the 4 products that we'll be using as liners and for mascara top and bottom lashes. And so with that being said, I am putting back my Black Radiance Bold and Sexy, and I am also putting back the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, since we already picked and I forgot that we picked them. But these two will be going back into our collection. Okay, for lashes, we are using these Dollar Tree lashes. This is the Ioni 3D Faux Mink lashes in the style Wispy Dramatic. These are for our everyday looks. I'm also going to be using the Just Slay Minks. I'll have a link down below. This is in the style Kelly. And then I have these that I got from AliExpress. I don't know the name, the list, or the vendor. And these are just in the style E08. So we have these 3 for our lashes. Alright, so now we have our setting sprays. So for setting sprays, I will be using the Fasali. This is the Rose Gold Skin Mist. Shake it up and it got some gold flecks in it. I will also be using the Iconic London. This is the Prep Set and Glow. I'll be using that, as well as the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. This is in the scent Mango. So these 3 I will be using for my setting sprays. And for lastly, we will be using these palettes for the month of March. So we have the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. We have the Warrior by Juvia's Place palette. For color, we will be using the Warrior 3 by Juvia's. We will be using the Cara Beauty Girl Scout one. The Orange Pot one from Cara Beauty. And we will be using the Purple Haze palette, as well as our Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. Okay, and lastly we have our moisturizers and our serums, but first we will be using our Alba Botanica Hawaiian sunscreen. This is SPF 50. For our serum, we will be using the Biro. This is the tomato serum. And for moisturizer, we will be using let's use this one. We're going to use the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. So you guys, that is it for this video. These are all the items that we will be using for Shop My Stash for the month of March. So y'all look forward to that stuff. Here's what my Shop My Stash basket looks like. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you will watch me use these products throughout the month. And I love you guys. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you stay subscribed. Tap that bell to notify all. And you will be notified when I upload these videos using these products. So see you in the next one.